IPOA Chair Njeru Macharia says that the authority is engaging stakeholders and members of the civil society to piece together the missing links that will see the regulations codified as provided under Section 3 of the IPOA Act. Speaking in Nairobi today during a stakeholders conference forum on the IPOA regulations, Njeru added that the guidelines are critical, especially now that the country is headed for the general elections, and this will help avoid many complaints arising from the police conduct. The IPOA is mandated to receive and investigate complaints by members of the public, monitor and investigate policing operations affecting members of the public. Furthermore, it will monitor, review and audit investigations and actions taken by the Internal Affairs Unit of the Police Service in response to complaints against them and keep a record of all such complaints, regardless of where they have been first reported and what action was taken. The authority will present any information it deems appropriate to an inquest conducted by a court of law and take all reasonable steps to facilitate access to authorities' services on behalf of the public.
The missing piece was the regulations, which will govern how we'll be undertaking our work. When I say our work, I refer to how we'll be handling the complaints by the members of public against the police, and how we'll be handling the complaints by the police against the police, how we'll be undertaking the inspection of the police premises and detention facilities, how we'll be monitoring the policing operations, and how we'll also be taking over the investigations from the Internal Affairs Unit, how we'll be undertaking the reporting and investigation of death and serious injury. So all our work has to be done in a way that is clearly understood by the police, that is also understood by the public. But more importantly, our complaint mechanism, which is probably that is what is most critical to the people, we have simplified it so much. Like our complaint form will be so simple in a way that for people to understand, it will not be difficult. And again, we'll be having liaison officers in IPOA. These liaison officers, their work will be to, as it were, be a bridge between the public and us in terms of simplifying processes. So we know that we have to be accessible to the public and we have to simplify things. It takes time, but we'll make conscious efforts to achieve that.
That we want to carry out